Hey everyone, welcome back. So today I'm going to talk a little bit about how you can really increase your margins significantly when drop shipping. There's some tips and tricks that I've learned that I think will help other people. I know other people have covered it, but I just want to give you my take on things. So as we know, drop shipping is a high volume, low margin business generally, especially if you're drop shipping from Home Depot, Walmart, Target, whatever, onto eBay. So I started doing this about 45 days ago now, something like that, and I'm doing pretty well. I'm up in the, pretty good volume, in the tens of thousands of dollars in my first month. So it's been good, but there's not a lot of meat on the bone. If you want to sell high volume, you look at all the high volume sellers doing pretty low margins. Generally 5 to 10%, I would say, is probably, or even less than that. Some of them are 2 to 10%. Which isn't a lot to work with unless you get up to huge volume levels. But there's some little things you can do, or that I've done, I'm sure you can too, that will make this better for you. So the first tip is discount gift cards. So if you're new and you're doing relatively, this gets a little bit more challenging when your volume gets really high, because a lot of the resources I'm going to give you will cap you, at so many orders. So that may be a problem scaling this, but especially when you're small, you can make it work. So the first website I use is Cardpool, and I'll put a link down below. So Cardpool, if you click that link, they give you $5. I think I get $5. So use the link, we both make $1. That's great. So anyways, Cardpool has discount gift cards. So I can reliably buy, I'll use Home Depot just for the sake of this. So Home Depot on Cardpool, I can reliably buy, they have a pretty good supply, at a 2% discount. So 2% doesn't sound like a lot, but in the scheme of drop shipping, it is a lot. So you can get 2% from them. If you go through Giving Assistant, which is like Ebates, but I found it to be the best one. If you go through Giving Assistant's portal, I'll link Giving Assistant below also. They have the same deal. They pay, if you use that link, they give you $5, they give me $5, so that's great. I appreciate the help. The cool thing is they give you $5 no matter what, so definitely take the 5 seconds. All you do is put in your email address, and they pay you $5. So that's great. I have the premium membership on there, which I think is like $6 or something. But to give you an example, when I go to Cardpool, I get 2% cash back from Giving Assistance. So now I got 2% from my Cardpool discount. I got 2% from Giving Assistance, so now I'm up to 4%. Then I paid for it with my PayPal debit card, which gives me 1%. You have to opt into that program with PayPal. It's free and there's no anything like that. But you have to opt in. So I get 1% on that. So now I'm up to 5% extra free money that I've made just by using these links. So when you get Giving Assistant, it goes on your Chrome and it just gives you a pop-up and you click activate. So if you go to a website that has cash back, it gives you the pop-up. You just click activate, off you go. So that's the first part of it. The second part is I use Giving Assistant when I go to order from Home Depot. Now I'll give you an example. I just did a transaction there, and it was I'm going to round off, $150. I got like 10 bucks cash back, or 10% cash, $10 cash back from Giving Assistant. So it's about 6.5%. It varies. It can be as much at Home Depot. It can be as much as 8%. I think it kind of depends on what you buy. But I've been getting, I just looked at it, I've been averaging over the last few days 6.5%. So I got 5% cash back over here, 6.5% cash back over here. So now I increase my margins by 11.5%. That is huge. So even if I sold the product for exactly a break even, I could make 11.5% just in using the resources I just gave you. So there's another one called Raise.com. I use Raise occasionally too. They're another gift card site. It's just Raise, RAISE.com. So there's two disclaimers I want to give you on those sites. So Raise will have to verify you and all that stuff. It takes a little bit of, you're going to have to make a couple phone calls. That's pretty typical for all the gift card sites. On Raise, I can get 2% cash back with Giving Assistant, and I can use my PayPal credit card for that extra 1%. Discounts vary there because I think their user, they don't own any gift cards or anything. So it's whatever people are selling at the time. But anyways, Raise is good. Raise will limit you though. Like I was buying Amazon gift cards, they would only let me buy 10 a month. So I think Walmart was like 5 or something. So Raise will limit your quantities. So it's something just to be aware of. Cardpool, I've had really good luck with. There's 2 things to watch with Cardpool and Raise, really, for both of them. Some of the cards, they'll say paper or e-gift. It's easy when you get buying a lot of them to buy the paper ones. And that's fine, but it kind of sucks because they come in the mail a week later, whereas e-gifts are instant. The problem with Raise I have pretty good luck with. If I go on and buy gift cards, they're either released to me immediately or fairly quickly. Now I buy some bigger, I have some several $1,000 transactions. Sometimes those will have a slight delay. They might call me and make sure I ordered them. But Raise is pretty efficient. Cardpool is not efficient at all. So Cardpool, there's definitely a lag. So I've had as much as 5 days pass before I actually get the codes to be able to use a card. I've always gotten them. I haven't had a problem. But especially when you do a big order, like I did a couple $1,000s one day in Cardpool, and then they had to call and verify me for this 3rd time that they've called. It's a little aggravating. And then they release it for processing. And then it's another 24 to 48 hours. So practically it can take, 2 to 5 days on Cardpool to get your cards released. So if you're short on cash, don't go on Cardpool and buy one and think you're going to be able to use it immediately. I think eventually that might happen. But right now, that's not the case. But if you have a little bit of float, it's a great deal. You can really increase your margins. Some of the other sites, Walmart has 4% cash back on Giving Assistant, and you can get Walmart discount cards right now through Cardpool. They got quite a few of them for a 3.5% discount. So that's an extra 7.5% you're kicking up right there. And then again, you can stack that with your cash back on your card, and the other 2% also for Cardpool or Raise. So, again, with Walmart, you can make an extra 11 to 12% just by doing those little tricks. So hopefully that helps you out. I hope it helps you make a couple extra dollars. And by doing this, you can kind of see where what seems like people are making no money drop shipping, where they can really, go from making 0 to making 11.5% just by working smart. So anyways, hope it helped you out. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.